I'm not gonna go all that long tonight. Hey, how y'all doing tonight, man? How's it going? Eric, Victor, Bill, Mark, how are you guys doing? You want your peanut? Here's your peanut. There you go. Yeah, it's been a good week, man. Today would have been a perfect day to have flown, but you know, I couldn't fly today. Yesterday was good. Got in some nice flights. Getting ready to go to Perry. Hey Paul, how you doing, man? I've cleaned up a couple planes. I'm gonna take the Commander and my Island Wing Beaver and my Hobby Wing Cub. Hey Eric, how you doing, man? Spencer, Luke, how you guys doing tonight? And then you know I might take my Sirius because the Sirius doesn't do very well out there on the runway. So 4 planes, and then I got a Hedron too I'm going to take, but it's not worth much. Hey Keith, yeah, I'm going to be there, man. I'm going to be in the Heritage Building, table D10, but you know we'll be walking around because I'm sure my stuff will sell fast because I always price it cheap. Hey George, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you're doing well and stuff. But yeah, I'm looking forward to going, man. I mean, heck, it looks like they've pretty much sold all the tables, but you know there'll still be a lot of empty tables. It's like any other year. But we're gonna leave tomorrow afternoon and get there. And hey, third day, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm selling. I don't want to really sell the Sirius, but it just doesn't do well on the landing out there. Yeah, but see, we don't have normal grass, man. We've got it's like a washboard. Drive careful there, Victor. Yeah, that's serious, man. It's amazing how efficient those wings are. I probably won't take it. I'll probably end up not taking it. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? Well, for one, it's kind of boogered up because I've flown it into 2 trees. Yeah, the Eflite, yeah. Serious, yeah. I'll probably end up keeping it because it's beat up and it still flies great and lands great and everything. Yeah, it's too soon for you, George. That's for sure. Hey, David, how you doing, man? Yeah, Luke. You guys are going to go there. I guess Dave Marshall's going to be there Saturday. We were going to go down Friday morning because it doesn't really open till like 9 on Friday. Hey, Greg, how you doing, bud? But, you know, we just... it flies great, Paul. I used to love doing... Hey, Bill, how you doing, sir? When we flew at Toth, they had the 5 huge runways. I used to love doing touch and goes with that. Hey, Michael, how you doing, sir? Michael Risha. Yeah, man, that thing is just it's a machine, man. Yeah, you just talked me out of it. If I get rid of the big Hobby King, the military plane, like the one that it's the Navy, what is the J3, the Navy plane. I don't really want to get rid of it, but I want space. I want space in the racks. But yeah, it's just in fact, let me see here. I've got a video I can show you. I can show you what it was like when we flew at Toth. It's down here a ways. Let's see. Build more racks. I've got a set amount of space I can occupy, and I like being able to just not really looking to pick up something third day. I just enjoy walking around, talking to people and stuff, and having a good time. You want it, Eric? I can make you a good deal on it. Just figure out a way to get it to you, man. Let's see. I don't know. Like, there's nothing really I want, because if you see something, I don't know. There's always something that's out there, that it might catch your eye. All right, Paul, Bam, be safe out there driving, buddy. But you never know. I mean, there's just a couple, because the T-28, I wouldn't mind, like when it's released, I want to make sure I've got everything set up to be able to make a go for it. Like I said, I'm not buying a lot of planes. I was trying to think of get a good video here to show you a Toth. That's not too long. It would bore you to death. Yeah, I see all the bad videos. I mean, it's like, oh my god. I had a lot of videos that didn't end well, man. It used to crash every once in a while. Yeah, I don't know how. We might be able to come up with something, Eric. Let me see. Man, I was looking for the perfect one. Hey, Frankie, how you doing, buddy? Got one of your videos coming up, man. Well, shoot. Oh, I know what I can do. I can search. Well, that didn't work worth a darn. Oh, it came right back where I was at. Let's see. We'll go to the one. Yeah, I just need space. Because I've got a set number of planes that I like to fly and stuff, and there's an EDF or two that I wouldn't mind getting another. Well, I don't know. I've got nice jets now, so it's not like I want more jets. Where's it at? I can't find the one I wanted to show you. It's where I had some, man, I was on so bad that day. It was great. Yeah. Oh, and then I picked one that's got an ad. All right, let's go out here. I hate showing my own stuff, but we'll show some of my own stuff here. All right, this is the Toth stage field where we used to fly, and there was my animator that I had that I'd put on the car, so you could see the high or the average gust, the high gust, and the wind, and then there's the control tower. I missed that animator, man. It was a good 360 animator, but I got hit out there one day with a 35-mile-an-hour gust, and that thing just went like right off the right off the window. Took it just right off the top. I had like 3 planes out that blew away, and I almost crashed a plane I was flying to get down so I could try to recover everything. We'll get it up here. So I just want to show you that this place was so nice to fly. Then the Army kicked us off, man. Boom. There you can see it, man. You can see the big runways there. There's 5 of those. And it had the big tarmac in the center here. We'll go a little slower there. Yeah. I have a feeling it's going to be in the wind a lot. Because the wind is coming from, it was coming from like the south that day, so I was in the wind. There you can see the other runways and stuff. But right there off this big, we used to fly off this side and that side right there. But that was a great place to fly jets, man. That was just a great field to fly jets. That was pretty cool. Oh yeah, same here today, but I cut my finger. And so I can't, and I got 9 stitches in it, so I didn't want to go out and risk damaging that, even though I was sitting there, I was thinking, like, because I used the pinch method, I was thinking I could probably fly, but I just figured, you know, took a shower and put a fresh bandage on it and stuff. I got to go see the doc tomorrow to see it, make sure it's not infected, but it doesn't, you know, it looked good. It's not, yesterday it was hurting bad, but it's not hurting too bad today. Hey Ray, how you doing? And stuff. I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. I wish I could start like about you know, 8 o'clock Eastern time. Let's see what you got there, Frankie. Let me see. Oops, missed it. Open new window. It's cut. This is what the link that Frankie just sent. I got one of your videos in the queue too, Frankie. Ooh. Yep, I'd say that's a bad day for sure, buddy. I've had those kind of days myself. Let's see, does it go on? I'm sorry I cut it off so soon. Yeah. Yeah, I've provided entertainment like that for the guys I fly with and stuff. You know, it's pretty good. I appreciate everybody for stopping by. I'm gonna try going live at the event. I really don't like walking around. I'll try to get some video, but there's always people always take good video at the swap meets and stuff. And hey Ron, how you doing? JCB. Yeah, I'll try to get some video there, but I just walk around, talk, and look at planes. Hey Jude, how you doing, buddy? Let's get started on this here because I want to get through this pretty quick tonight. Not that I want to get through it quick, but Icarus the second, man, he's in Belgium, and he zooped up put the FMS 19 kV Pro unit in one of my favorite jets, man, and that thing is just awesome, man. He's got me thinking about maybe upgrading mine. I like this field they fly off of, man. They fly a lot of fast jets on this field, and it doesn't look very big, but he manages to pull it off. Hey Matt, how you doing? Hey Nate, yeah. Oh, Nate answered the phones. I got you. I thought maybe Nate was by. He's probably, I don't know, doing Nate stuff. Anyway, man, he puts out great videos and stuff. He really does. And let's get down to the butter section here. Oh, we just missed he does some pretty good high alpha. Yeah, only smaller Snow. How you doing, man? That thing is so small. That looks like David Snyder's field. That's what that looks like to me, man. It looks small. He's a good pilot, though, man. This is why I don't use cards in my videos, because they always pop up right when you're doing something, landing or something like that. But yeah, he just flips it right in there. Does a good job. Oh, what was that, man? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I keep thinking, you know, like my original free wing Arctic F-16, you know, with the stick landing gear and the weak motor. I keep thinking I'm going to upgrade it, but I haven't done it yet. It's like I've been ever since I got it, and ever since they came out with the upgraded wheel kit for it, I was gonna get the wheel kit, but that landing gear just keeps going, man, going and going and going. That was EnoughRC the second. The links are in the if you click the more on the live stream, you can see the links. All right, Luke, man. Yeah, I hope to see you, Perry. See you, Luke. See you in Perry, Luke. I'm pretty easy to see, man. A big old fat guy laughing and walking around and stuff. With a wife. No, Linda's good when we get to the shows and stuff like that. She just gave me a snicker. Oh, I love that. I love that plane, man. Oh, the FMS. I don't have the FMS. I have the free wing. That's nice, Jude, man. Hey, Randy, how you doing? Our good buddy Greg. Sorry for your loss, Greg. He was out there, man. He's flying this and the flight test Grumman G64 Widgeon. Man, he did an excellent job flying this in the wind. It almost looks like it's a little tail heavy. And Greg did a good job flying it. He's kind of using the Eric EQ method of taxi. Hey, Kyler, how you doing? All right, Kyler, it's good, buddy. Ah, you got some new planes. All right, that's good. Evil Earl. That's the name of your truck. That's pretty good. It was hard staying in the day with this, you know, trying to be good. Yeah, tomorrow morning I've got to go to the doctor to show him I don't have infection. I should just call him and tell him, but they're funny that way. Anywho's, eventually he flies. He just, you know, I thought, what is this going to be, like a taxi movie? I like Greg's stuff though, man. Roland, man, he's a good guy, really is. Hey Jackson, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, but he's having a hard time if you listen and watch the video. He gets it down safe. He doesn't really have to tell us it's windy. You can see the windy rocking it and stuff. Hey Jackson. Chris, how you doing, buddy? Randy. Anyway, he has a nice flight, man. He really does. It's a good flight. And he gets a good land. Make sure you check that out. I like yeah, because I met Greg at Jet Jam, man. He was my tent neighbor. And he was smart. He had a better tent and staked it down. I didn't use enough guide wires on mine. Because I was going to use guide wires on it, but the ground was so muddy. My stakes, I don't think it would have helped. But let's see. I'm going to go and get through these because I want to get this. And Mike SSI, man. I like Mike, man. He flies somewhere in the south there. It looks like it's in North Carolina, South Carolina, in that area, just by the terrain and stuff. AGC. Yeah, I cut it. I got a cut right here, nine stitches. But he has a great flight, great landing. I love the sound of this jet, man. This jet has got a nice sound to it when it comes by.
Letting the gear cycle.
And see, we don't have our gnats yet, but you know, maybe the next time I go out, I'm expecting the gnats. Because we've had 2 70-degree weathers 2 70-degree weather days in a row. The only thing we're missing to really kick everything off is rain. Man, he has a great flight. But, you know, we want to check Mike SSI out. Some of you have already and stuff. Yeah, that Eflite 80mm F-16 is nice. That is a nice plane. Huh. Oh, that would work. Yeah, that would definitely work for your wait for a canopy. Huh. Oh, when I put the canopy up, we stake it down really well. But Rich and Matt, man, Rich he has these long, they're probably 3 foot, 2.5, 3 foot long rebars that he pounds in the ground. The stake is everything down with it. And that's the only, when that microburst hit him and Kenny, that's the difference between Kenny and Rich. Except for the damage Kenny had wasn't necessarily from his own stuff, because Rich had staked it down for him. It was when somebody else's tent blew into his. That's good, Don. Good to hear you're doing better stuff. Oh, man. Then Wayne, he just put this out on the 28th, and he flies at the North Pole. I know that's the North Pole, because every winter he's out there. I mean, it's like, I think it's 26 degrees in this. But this is Wayne's RC. He does a lot of nice stuff, man. He's got a lot of planes, a lot of nice planes. Kind of like, he gets a lot of new planes that come out. This is the V1 Albatros, but he has a great flight and a nice landing. For as windy as it is, man, he does really well. Randy, how you doing, buddy? Man, I remember those cold days in the Midwest, in Minnesota and Iowa. Holy cow, where the sun's just like a little dim ball shining through the clouds and the overcast.
Land where I normally don't.
Pretty good landing, man, considering he's coming right in and he bails out. But I like that little sun shot. Yeah, that's good news. That is good news, Don. George! Yeah, it takes about a little over 3 hours to get to Perry from our house, so it's not like it's a long haul or anything like that. Rich, we were just talking about your stakes, man. The rebar works. Yep. Yeah, because you either got sandy soil or soil doesn't grip that well, but it bounces in on that ice, man. I just had to show that. He did a good job. He did a very good job of flying that wing. I don't know if you're going to catch this later or not. Kenny, how you doing, buddy? We miss you, Kenny. You need to answer people too when they comment on your stuff and your premieres and stuff. Okay, here's what Kenny just sent me, man. A new channel. How come you're doing a new channel? All you got to do, you can rename your old one. Just if you want to change the E to an A, Kenny, you can just rename your old one, buddy. You don't have to do it that way. Start over. But you know, you guys go check out Kenny's new channel and his first video there. I already subbed to him and everything yet. We'll give him a like. And we'll say It's not letting me type. There we go. It's hard with my finger, man. It just kills me because I type proper. I'm not going to put my normal on there. All right, Kenny. Yeah, because I changed my name on my channel, you know, from See Me Do to See Me Do, and then back to, you know, Jeff and Laura, Alabama. Because naming it after a racehorse that raced at Exarban in Omaha, Nebraska, just wasn't working. That's cool, Kenny. Glad to do that for you, Kenny. Good to see you, bud. We miss your live streams, man. You let a few people discourage you, man. You shouldn't do that. All right, so let's go out here, man. Our good buddy Jude, Just Enough RC. Everybody needs to show him some love, but he's got, this is his A-10 FPV teaser. He's got it coming out. Yeah, because the first time I met Jude, man, he was flying, was F5 right here, the Freewing F5. He was flying that FPV and just greasing it down, man. Just greasing it down. And I thought that was pretty cool, man. Yeah, I like his mirrors. I like everything Jude does, man. And it's all, he always does a little something different there and stuff. You know, it's all pretty neat what Jude does. And yeah, and this crawler, let's go back out here. You know, if you're into crawlers at all, man, this is a great crawl video that he did. Man, how'd you get Emily to get out there and walk along with it? That's pretty good. That's pretty smart, Jude. To film it. I don't think Linda would do that. I don't think she'd be out there walking around in the mud and the rocks, filming a truck crawling around. She just snickered. I know that's a no. You want me to what? That's a nice crawling video, though. Did a good job on that, Jude. You guys can probably hear the Bumpus' dogs. We live next door to the Bumpus. Yeah, she did. It looks nice and real, man. Good deal, man. Yeah, you got me wanting to fly FPV again. I got to get my everything out and make sure it's all charged up so I can do it. All right, so we got Eric EQ, man. He's been working on this FMS L4, and man, I just can't. It's hard to believe that this plane is that FMS J3. He just did such a great job. I like his lights and stalls. Jude's pilot. Jude's making those FPV pilots that move, the head moves.
Okay, pilots.
Looks like he put the Durafly Tundra tires on it. Those are excellent tires for any plane, bush plane. In fact, I'm kind of maybe thinking about those maybe on my clip wing Cub, but I don't know. We'll have to see. Probably not. Probably too big. But I can get some nice soft Dave Browns like I have on my 4-star. Detail on the motor and stuff like that. That's just fantastic looking. Good job, Eric. Of course, everything Eric works on, man, it really looks good. Let me see. Then, the Carbon Cub 1300. Okay. Those are soft tires too, aren't they? Yeah. Yes, it is, Wild Bill. It's an FPV camera. I thought he had a mask on. he had a monocle instead of binoculars and stuff, man, and everything. But I thought this was pretty cool, man. And, you know, JohnVHRC, he's no stranger here and anything like that. But here, here's my comment. I like that. You know, fantastic flying and coaching. A few more flights and you'll be ready for Dad's big cool jets. You know, that's my, that's. I played a lot of softball and like everybody had kids and stuff, and
wants to take a little rip. So
like
get this battery in.
Everybody. The big thing was when you got your 3- and 5-year-olds, 4-year-olds there. It was like, yeah, your daddy's going to stop for ice cream on the way home, And the kids are screaming for ice cream. There's, you got to make them happy or make them cry. That's how mean everybody was to each other.
Did it go? Your elevator work? Oh, it did go. Okay, so
yeah, it's kind of like Bernstein, the Bernstein Bears with the bike here. Dad showing them and stuff. But no, he did a real good job flying this, man. Excellent job.
Okay, I'm sure you are. And here the gyros are on.
That's pretty nice looking.
He's just going to make some laps. This is his
too.
third flight, I think, on this. And he does unbelievable.
They kind of copied FMS's, but I think that's a real PA-18. Away it goes.
All right.
He has a great flight, a great landing.
Good.
A lot of you checked that out already. There's Fred and John and Tim and Hammer and let's see, JCB, Bill, Brad, Randy, Draco. But to me, I thought, and it's got a nice looking sky for taking your son out to fly. That almost rhymes. Right, Dennis? I think I'd get along well with John. Well, I like everybody else here too. He just seems kind of like a down to earth type of guy. And stuff. He's out there. I even enjoyed his, when he was out getting lobster, or whatever it was he was getting out there. That stuff was pretty cool. Then we're getting close to the end here of these, and so we got our good buddy Adam here. Now, don't short cheat him like I did, but I've got it up here to the review. It shows us how his wife painted this. She did all this by brush, and she did. That bird that he flew was neat. I'll give you that, Randy. It was nice.
All done. It is always great to get to the end of a project like this. It's such a fun process, but it's even more fun.
She did an excellent job
to see
painting
the fruits
that.
of your labor assembled, ready to go, finished,
It really looks
and see
nice.
it in the air. And you're going to see that very quickly. But first,
Yeah, I've seen.
I have
If
to
you
give
go to
my wife a
RC
shout
groups,
out
they
for
know.
what she did on this airplane, considering that.
Oh yeah,
was
exactly.
assembling the
Snow,
entire time.
GB
We
and
could
John are
take
like
these parts
peas in a
off
pod,
and
man.
individually paint them, which would have made it so
They
much
complement
easier.
each other well.
The positions that I watch that woman put herself in.
Yeah, they've been
to get that
together
brush
for
ready to go
good grief, man.
and do
Probably
all this
11 years,
detail
12
work.
years.
With the airplane together,
I just thought
it's
this was
just
neat.
amazing, and I really, really
How the
appreciate it.
excellent-
It looks stunning. The flying wires were pretty easy to do, really, and I love the way
Excellent paint job
that
she
the
did, all by
elastic silver
brush.
came out.
And you couldn't
It
dismantle. You couldn't
looks
take it
like
apart either because the
actual
gentleman he bought it from,
steel wire,
I think he
which
CA'd
is,
all the screws
awesome.
in.
So yeah, we're just really, really pleased with this thing. It flies as good as it looks. It has been.
I
so
still have
nice to be
mine.
able to
Mine
take
still
all
flies
of you
great too.
From start to
I take
finish
it
on
out
the
every once
project.
in a while. I
We've
need to
had
take it out
project
again. I was
videos
looking at
before,
it when I was
but
cleaning.
you were seeing
I
airplanes
thought
that
about
we
taking
did,
it to Perry. I
you
was like,
know,
no, I'm
beforehand,
not taking it
before
to
the
Perry.
channel started, and we're telling you about it. You
I still
actually
get
got
it
to
down and
see
play
the
with it every
process
once in a
this
while.
time, and that's really cool. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you'll enjoy this.
Anyway,
flight. What
he
you
has
can
a great
see now
flight. He does a good
is
job
me
of flying
doing
it, making
the
it look
best job
skill.
The Albatros is a great flyer.
Because that thing, man, I like flying. I like flying it when it's not windy, so you can just kind of poke around at scale
They
speed.
require a lot of rudder, as World War I airplanes do.
And you know they do excellent videos together there. You know, it's nice when you got somebody that can video you. Because I've got the same camera that, you know, Pilot Ryan and Bobby use and everything, but I have nobody to operate it. I was thinking of mounting it on Tuco's head, but most of the time he's just lying over there in the lying over there in the shade, enjoying himself, man. Yeah, Spike the Likes juice. Paul, that was the ParkZone Albatros. They had that and an SE5 that came out together. And I bought mine when Horizon Hobby was clearing them out at $69. Yep. It was a PMP. That was before they had Binoflies back then too, but yeah, it was before the ASX 3X. Yeah, I was thinking like the A and AS3X is so you can, you know, any plane that's got an AS3X receiver in it, you'll fly like Allie. Allie McCalley does flies. Make you fly like Allie. The receiver does. No, I'm just kidding, man. Yeah, the only reason I'm joking is because, you know, like 3 of the planes that I was going to take are PMPs, and one has a one has the ASX without safe in it. The Commander does. Let me see, what do we got left? That was it. That was the end of the look around the field today. Like I said, with going to Perry. Yeah. Huh, really, Randy? Jude, man, I love my biplanes, man. Yeah, I saw last time they had Perry, there was one, the SE5 new in the box, and the guy wanted like 220. Yep, I saw that. I saw that, Snow. George is working on his too, I think. Yeah, I've got the FlightWorks Red Bull Stearman, and I lost my Waco, my Dyna Waco. I love it, man. I just wore it out. It's just worn out. Just completely worn out. Everything was so brittle. That thing, man, I used to take it out and fly it, you know, like 3-4 batteries in it, take it out just about every time, find a place for it. I got my eyes on a biplane as soon as it gets back in stock too. That's another thing I need room for. But oh yeah, exactly, Jude, man. I've always wanted one of those. The Fokker DR1 triplane. Yeah, I've got my. I almost took when I went and flew. Yesterday, I almost took the UMX pits out. I didn't take it. Because I figured, yeah, on the ground, you know, if you bring it in smooth and smooth and slow, you know, sometimes you can get away with landing it on grass, but Yeah, I like my little UMX pits, man. I made it in my front yard, and that was a mistake, man. That thing took off, and that was really the first 2-cell UMX that I flew, man. That thing was so fast. It's like I've had a lot of good flights with that, man. Huh. Yeah, I was almost thinking of getting one of those oh yeah, I figured, George. I figured, you know, like all your plane builds and stuff probably took a hit, man, on account of the surgery. Everything's still going well and everything. Just trying to. The medicines might be messing you up though for sleep. I know the drugs they gave me when my back, that Oxycontin stuff, was nasty stuff, and I was so glad to get off of it. Better take care of Emily, Jude, man. You guys have a good night, man. Yeah, I've got my Mamba 10 too. That's right. Yeah, I like flying it. I don't care to fly it in the wind. I can fly it in the wind and everything. It's just like, man, I took my extra out on the day it was not supposed to be windy. That was the T-28 flight that I just put up. It was like yesterday or today at the park. It wasn't supposed to be windy that day at all. So I was gonna, and I had all those plans. I was gonna fly some, you know, because I don't usually fly inverted on video. I was gonna do some inverted stuff, and it's just like, I was like, oh my God, it was so windy. I was like, no. Because I would have brought, if I didn't know it was going to be that windy, man, I'd have went sailing. Yeah, I've seen that. The guys at the beach field, they had the 70cc Mamba. But he flew it so high and so far away, I was like, good grief, man. It's going. Hey, Paul, how you doing, buddy? Paul McNeil, keeping it straight down there, over there in Mississippi, man. Roach, what's doing, buddy? How you doing, Michael? Yep, John, George, Don. Yeah, the funny thing is about you know, this bandage I got over the stitches is Tuco thinks this is a treat. So every time I get up and move around, good deal. That's great, George. I hate taking those things, man. But man, I tell you, because it was sciatic nerve pain, and that it just would shoot right through you, and just about, oh man, it'd make you bawl like a light switch and stuff, man. And that oxy was the only thing that could cut it. And I finally said enough, man. I just put up with it until it subsided. But Nate, what's up, buddy? I'm just getting ready to shut her down, man. Just doing a little Wednesday night. I guess I started. I guess I started early, late, whatever. Late, lady, but I'm so used to doing it. You know, I see 7, I start panicking. You know. Oh man, Kenny, man, his new channel. That seems kind of out there, but man, I wouldn't want to do a new channel. Oh yeah, and what's bad is it'll make you constipated, and it's like the doctor. You know, it's like I'd been on it for like, I don't know, maybe 10 days, and I hadn't gone to the bathroom. Like 8 to 10 days. And like all of a sudden, I was like, you know, Doc, I haven't been to the bathroom since and he goes, oh, I forgot to give you, they were supposed to give you something else so that you can go to go to the bathroom, and I just was like, that's it. I'm getting off this stuff, man. But you know, I mean, it's just, I don't know. I just think it's, yeah, I'm not going to say anything. Can't. I'm going to quit looking at that stuff too, man. I was looking at the, yeah, I took it for like maybe, I don't know, 3-4 weeks. And I said, that's it. Yeah, Eric, I think the F-86 is supposed to come out. I thought it was supposed to come out this week. I think someone was somebody that's in the know was saying, but you know, I hadn't seen anything about it yet. Be kind of curious. Yeah, the BA Hawks finally sold all out. And I'm sure that BA Hawk, the only reason why I don't have a BA Hawk, the 50mm Arrows BA Hawk, is that, you know, I figured, you know, it would fly somewhat like the Viper, or the little Viper, and I already had the Viper. Oh yeah, I didn't like it at all, George. Yep. Heck, I had a full prescription bottle, you know, that I didn't ever open, that I got from the pharmacy, but they didn't want it back, you know, so I just took it to one of those, you know, drug drop-off places and tossed it in there. I haven't been checking it daily, but I just go out there and look. But yeah, it's like I said, man, today I was so hard not to go out and fly today. And what I've got is just like a little bandage on here, or one of those little gauze things that doesn't stick to anything, and you know, just around the stitches, and then the stretchy tape stuff around it, just to kind of protect it from banging it into things, because it's a little sensitive still. I'm just not looking forward to getting the 9 stitches ripped out of there, though. That's going to hurt like crazy. I wonder if I could take in like a pint of scotch or something. No, I don't think, well, I just don't think they're going to do a pre-order. In fact, we can go out here and take a look here. Let's see, is it an imported? I can never remember. I've changed stuff around so many times. I've got some of the, I've got some of the craziest names. Yeah, because I think if it was going to be there, it would pop up here on the coming soon and stuff. Get you your MiG-29. Yeah, they finally sold that shipment out. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start winding down here, George. But glad you're feeling better, George, and we'll see you. I don't know if GB's coming on tonight or not. If he is, I'll be there. But I just thought that was pretty cool, man. Man, this glider keeps selling out too, so that's good that it's selling. Yeah, they've got the pre-order on Let's see. Let's go back to the main page. Yep, they do pre-orders. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they've done pre-order. Yeah, because I think I had to pre-order Bigfoot. I pre-ordered Bigfoot, and I think I did. I pre-ordered the F-15. Yeah, they've had a lot of planes that I would pre-order and a snap from them. Yes, no, I saw that. I mean, I would get that, but I have like 4 good gliders, so I'm like glidered out. It does look like a good one though. I thought that when I first saw it. I like it has the wheels. I like that. JCB, the house gym. But yeah, I'm just like a glider sucker too, man. I like flying them. In fact, I almost brought one yesterday, but huh. Wow. Man, tomorrow 78. All right. Here's our weather for the next 14 days. So I'll be back from Perry Sunday. Yeah, winds, yeah, they say that'll be more. Then Monday, okay, there we go. That's from the bad side. Yeah, that's good. Northwest is good. That looks like a good Tuesday. Looks like a good day. Then I hope we get showers and rains. I'm going to plan on going flying every day next week, so we'll get some rain finally. Yeah, I saw that. That does look like a. Pushers are kind of. They're not too efficient for gliders though, but I sure like flying the little Aero Scout. They're fun to fly. Make a lot of noise, man. I'll have to make another pusher. Twin boom pusher. But I got. Yeah, I would show you that, but it takes too long to find it. My videos, I got too many videos out there. Yeah, I was looking at stuff in the channel there, and heck, I probably deleted 100 of my videos, or 80 videos anyway, because I used to fly every day at lunch. Perry is south of Atlanta, so kind of southeast of Atlanta. Maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours. Maybe not even that much. Let's see. Gosh, I can't type. It just kills me. There we go. Boom. Boom. Here's Perry, Georgia. And there's the fairgrounds is kind of like right there. That's where the event's at. Our hotel is kind of like right up here. One of these up there, I'm not sure where, but then if you come out, there's Perry. There's Atlanta. There's Atlanta, and then down there, right there, is Perry. Boom, Perry. So it's a little bit of a haul. And then like for us, we come over this way. We can go to Columbus or down here through Eflite. That's how we'll probably go, and then come down this way to Dothan, and then our house is, we live about right here. About right in there. So it's not that far. Yeah, pretty cool. Hey John, how you doing, man? Yeah, John, I forgot to look at your jet video. Was that you flying? You flying your jet, working towards your certificate? You're certified on jets, aren't you? Because I know you've had several. You said that several turbines. Wow, 26 and snowing, man. Oh yeah, I think this year ought to be pretty good, George. Since we couldn't have it. You know, I think of last year. Yeah, I will. I'll bring it. If you want to come, yeah, Eric, I'll bring it. Definitely, I got room. Because we're driving to Durango. Usually, you know, she wants to go rent a Miata or something like that when we go to the Perry spot. When we had the Miata, that's what Linda would want to drive to Perry. Let's drive the Miata. No, I'm kidding, but, you know. Of course, I could do that too. It's like whenever she wanted to go somewhere, man. Ah, okay, because I knew you flew. Okay, good. Good deal, man. I'm sure you're going to ace that, John. Yeah, because you had one of those little sporty looking composite jets that you flew back a few. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you know, we got to debate how many years we've been going there. I think I've been there about 8 times, but Linda doesn't think it's that much. But one of us's memory is kind of going bad, and the other's is still sharp as a tack. Oh, okay, good deal, man. The Avani would be a good jet for that, man. Yeah, I got my Avani crashing video coming up. I queued up a bunch of videos to load through Sunday, you know, so I don't have to mess with it. And then I've actually spent today editing the rest of my video. Man, I got some nice flights. Got some nice flights on the F-16, and yesterday I had some great flights on the FMS F-18 V2. You know, I probably have 30 flights on my FMS F-18 version 2. You know, with the Vortex. Is it Vortex? I forget what FMS calls their gyro. I've yet to turn it on. I've got it on a 3-way switch, but it's always off. I've never turned it on, and you know, I've checked everything. The directions are right and everything, but I've not turned the gyro on. Even when I was flying with winds gusting close to 20 and stuff, man, I never crosswind flying and stuff. Never turned the gyro on. I'm just scared. I don't know. I'm just a chicken of those gyros, man. You know, before you know for sure they work right. Even ASX, man, I'm not a. Yeah, it's like I'm always looking real careful to make sure it's going the right way, you know. Hey Fred, how you doing, buddy? It's just, yeah, it's that FMS, man. I've yet to turn that thing on. You know, and it's got like where it's like safe mode, you know. So I call that safe. Hey, good night, Michael. Yeah, like I said, man, I don't know if GB is going to be coming on or not tonight. But that's about all I got. Yeah. Tomorrow morning when I get up, I gotta lay out my wardrobe for the weekend. You know, and I've got a load the planes in there. Oh yeah, it's just. Yeah, that's like my build videos, man, and stuff on my Clipwing Cub. I've been waiting to finish this one piece because I was going to videotape it because it's what I did to complete the sides. I've got the sides almost done of the plane. You know, you got to skin it a little bit with a thin sheet of balsa, but I'm not going to skin it until I get it put together. Because I still have questions how the tail piece goes on. I'm looking at the plans and I don't quite understand how it's supposed to go. But I keep thinking that, you know, as I start putting it together, it'll magically make sense. That I'll probably videotape, because there's no videos. Of course, I don't know. I don't know how many, you know, you probably count on one hand the number of people a year that buy a clip wing cub kit from SIG and assemble it. But yeah, I was thinking a lot about, you know, why there aren't that many UMX planes coming out, because I imagine the labor and cost, you know, is probably pretty close to the same on a UMX as it is on a full size 70 millimeter, 80 millimeter, you know, and you know, you can make a lot more, you know, charge a lot more for something larger than you can for something smaller, so the profit margin's probably larger. You know, it's just like why the, you know, the 1.5 meter balsa kits have kind of disappeared, you know, from the Eflite balsa kits, that ARFs that they used to have, you know, because they can make more selling a big ARF than they can selling a small ARF, because the costs are probably close to the same. You know, because, you know, we look at these planes with passion and everything, and you know, and to the, you know, the companies, it's a product. So yeah, I don't know, Snow. I've hey, if it doesn't sell, they'll put it on sale. You know, like I couldn't believe the, you know, the sale prices that they have at Horizon on their stuff. I keep checking this, you know, because these prices are pretty much what it was before they raised them. I see the G2 batteries are flying off the shelves and stuff. That's a nice price for that, for the 1.2 Mustang. Yeah, because I have, what is it? I don't know, June, not June Knight, but the one I have is, I love that thing, flies great. I took the Spitfire out, 1.2, it should be coming up. Let's see. Yeah, the P&P for $229. That's a good price. That's a good buy there. And then they got my favorite T-Bird on sale, so you can get it for about the price it was before it came out. I think Kenny took advantage of the hundo off the Draco. And the Night Timber X. And I know some people, I saw some people in Ryan's that got the they picked up the Fun Skill. Oh yeah, it's just like, I don't know. I mean, other than other than the X-Fly, the T-33, let's see, the FMS F-18 V2. I haven't bought a thing since Draco. I bought Draco last year. Yeah. All right, guys. It's been a fun show. Like I said, I'm gonna try to go live at Perry, and if any of you I see you at Perry, man, just, you know, come up and say hi. You know, I know some people are going to be there. Dave's going to be there, but, you know, we haven't. Yeah, he didn't, you know, call to meet up or anything like that. The last time we did that, you know, it's like, you know, no. But it's interesting. That's all I got to say, man. It's a big swap meet, and it's kind of closer to like the like Jingle All the Way, that goofy Christmas movie where they're fighting over the action figure toy and stuff. It's almost like that, you know. I had like somebody looking at a plane, and someone will come up and try to grab it out of their hands and saying they were wanting to get it and stuff. And yeah, Blondie, that's right. It was Blondie. That's the one I was flying. Oh yeah, Tug, you'll like flying the T7, and it tosses easy. I have a bad arm and I can throw it. Oh yeah, they you got people like me that pricing their planes to sell fast, and then you got people that are like they'll be asking probably $600 for a Draco, and then you got a plane that's all beat to crap and they're wanting the new price for it. But I think what it is like some people take their planes there, put them up for sale with ridiculous prices on it that nobody's ever going to even want to come in and talk to them to haggle. Just so they can tell their wives, well, honey, I tried to sell some, I couldn't sell them, and they can bring them back home, but they can just tell their significant other, their wives, it's like, yeah, I tried to get rid of them, I just couldn't get rid of them. No. If I take a plane to Perry, it's like, yeah, I think the last time 40 minutes and they were all gone. They'd have been gone sooner if somebody would have went, no. Linda's better at selling than I am. I'd come back with a bag of magic beans to plant for every time. Yeah, that's exactly, George. It's like some of the prices I'm just, and you can see that's there all weekend. It's like because the last it used to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then Sunday we'd leave around noon or 1. And walk around and look, and you see planes that have been there that were there at dark 30 Friday. Then other guys. Yeah, you see a few scooters at Perry. All right, guys, I appreciate everybody for coming in. I appreciate everybody that watches videos and stuff. Yeah, there's a few vendors that come to this when snow, but mostly is just vendors, people from all over. You walk out in the parking lot, you see, Michigan, Ohio, Minnesota, New York. You see people from all over the country that come to this. And if you go to their website, there you just Perry RC swap meet, and it'll come up. Oh, you got it from there. Okay, all right, Kenny, good deal. Oh yeah, Extreme Flight. I like looking at their planes too, George. Man, they're just been out of stock of everything. That's what I'm talking about, Eric. They just think because it's old, it's classic, or it's oh, that's nice, Kenny. Yeah, I saw that. I was tempted, but I've got my little truggy, man, and so I'm just gonna keep my truggy. That's the only car I got. And Tuco, it's got a 2 speeds. You can go slow for crawling and fast for. It's fast enough I can keep it in front of Tuco. But we miss you, Kenny. Thanks for commenting, buddy. We miss you. Don't let any haters keep you down, buddy. Never give in to the haters. I'll wait and answer this question here about the axle or low C. But axle, okay. All right, guys, we're gonna end this here, man. I appreciate everybody for being here tonight, for stopping by. I mean, I'm humbled every time. It's like I try not to. I want to get over 1,000 subs, but it's not like the end of the world. It's just funny. And I appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody for watching and stuff. It's just like Yeah, this week we went over 500,000 views, which is amazing. I don't get it. I don't understand it. You know, there's a lot of people out there that, you know, I mean, if I had somebody to film, then I could offer quality, but you know, I got to do with what I got and try to do the best with what I have. So, appreciate everybody for being here. Thank you all. See you in the streams. Good night, everybody. Be safe. Have a good weekend. Be careful. Don't cut your finger. Bye. Woo, 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 woo.